Here's the chart. Went banana. We said it was here? We said phase 1 correction, phase 2. We're in the middle of it. Because you've had this Bitcoin sideways move, and your alts have gone down like this, and your alts are not at all-time highs, you're losing. I can't help you. You've got to understand the structure of markets. You've got to be able to take the volatility. And please, your asset allocation does matter, and you probably got it wrong. And people ask, what is my projection? What is my prediction? Because of, as if that's going to help you. It's not. Let's say up a lot. Do I think Bitcoin 3Zs from here? Yes, almost without question. But for some reason, everybody gets messed up in this. Wait till the signals from the macro tell you. And then we'll see where the price is. The current crypto market is caught in a moment of tension. Prices are rising. Altcoins are showing signs of life. And yet, skepticism is building. Many investors, having lived through past cycles of hype and collapse, are wary of calling this a true bull market. Headlines of regulatory crackdowns, mixed macroeconomic signals, and fears of overextended valuations have left some traders hesitant. Still, beneath this cautious atmosphere, liquidity continues to rise and institutional interest is re-emerging. For some, including Real Vision CEO Raoul Pal, this is not the top. It's merely the middle of something much bigger. We are now firmly in phase 2 of the banana zone, a 3-phase structure that defines the parabolic section of a crypto bull market. Phase 1, which began in late 2023, saw Bitcoin break out of its long consolidation and rally alongside Ethereum and a handful of majors. After a brief correction, Phase 2 began in early 2025, marked by broad participation from altcoins and increasing retail engagement. This phase peaking around August with another necessary correction to flush out excesses before the final and most explosive stage begins. Phase 3, the final thrust of the bull market, is to begin after this correction. This stage will extend well into 2026, driven by maximum global liquidity, new waves of institutional adoption, and technological tailwinds like tokenization and AI integration. Unlike previous cycles that flamed out quickly, this one being structurally supported by macroeconomic shifts and deeply embedded financial interest. It's during this final phase that the largest gains, with latecomers fueling a wave of price discovery that should reach levels not yet imagined. The predictions for Bitcoin and leading altcoins like Ethereum, Solana, Sway, and XRP. Ethereum, great chart. It's an amazing chart. So we've done like 1, 2, 3, 4 top tests here too. We probably come up here, pull back, break. That'll be the true kind of lost season when that happens. And that is coming. Solana, beautiful cup and handle pattern. We've seen these patterns before. Once that breaks, Solana goes to new all-time highs, keeps going higher. Whole market goes with it. Excellent. Sway, amazing. These wedges, they come down, they break higher, they come down, ready to break higher. Beautiful chart. Beautiful chart. There's the Sway long-term chart. Great. Come down in the middle of the wedge. Very common pattern. Break higher. All happening. Sway Solana. For those of you who don't understand these relative charts, this is Sway outperforming Solana over time. Is it underperforming Solana right now, or is it consolidating? It's consolidating. Why? Because it's been in this sideways range. Is this Sway range an interesting pattern? Yes, it's probably a wedge. I wouldn't use that spike. I'll probably join it here. We're probably closer. And in which case, the probability is that it starts breaking higher against Sway. Why? Because it has a lower free flow is early in their adoption curve. Nothing bad about Solana. Love Solana. They're amazing. Toy does an amazing job. The whole community is amazing. Is Siri going to outperform? Probably because it's earlier stage. It's not that complicated. There's no dissing. I'm not insulting your grandmother. Dogecoin amazing chart. I mean, this thing is amazing. Alt season corrective. Alt season corrective. Alt season. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, it's missing a bit of this, but basically from the start of 2014 when this came out, it's outperformed Bitcoin, but it does it in the spur. Will it do it again? Maybe. I don't know. But I know that a normie comes on, I want to buy some crypto, looks at Bitcoin, goes, I'm not going to pay $110,000 for this. Looks down the list on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Coinbase, Kraken, Robinhood, and goes, well, Doge is cheap. I've heard about that before. Doesn't Elon like Doge? XRP is cheap. We've heard about XRP. There's tons of YouTube videos, and my uncle owns it. What about it? Great. I have no issue. There's XRP. Equally amazing chart. I'll be staggered if I put XRP does not break higher massively. Okay. XRP. XRP 1 month. I mean, look at these. I'm just beautiful charts. Total market cap of crypto excluding Bitcoin and ETH. Beautiful correction. Beautiful. For some reason, this makes you all feel like it doesn't to me. I like it because we've got the next phase to come. Everyone's like, we don't deserve it. Won't get it. People don't think they're going to get nice things. You'll be fine. Next one. Total market cap and excluding top 5. This is real odds. Stunning chart. I mean, I don't know in what world this is not going to play out. We already think the cycle extends to 2026, at least the first quarter. Let's see what the dollar does. We'll probably push it out for another quarter. Things will go higher than you expect. That's my general consensus. Bitcoin dominance, rising wedge. I don't like when Julian, he put these together. I don't like it when he uses these spike charts. I would have just drawn it through that. Either way, I said here that I think it's put in the high. It then sneaks in a new high. I still think it's topping, and I think Bitcoin dominance collapses. When it collapses, it drives altcoin season. I know nobody believes in altcoin season, but over time, Bitcoin is less dominant. Why? Because people find use cases for other tokens over time. Interesting enough, this is before smart contracts were really a big thing. Smart contracts become a big thing. The market has a bear market. Smart contracts become a more important part of the ecosystem, as do new tokens such as Solana. And then we have the bear market where people just put money into this. It's all driven by the business cycle. The technical setup across the altcoin market is beginning to mirror the kind of structure seen in past explosive phases of previous bull markets. Charts for Ethereum, Solana, Sway, Dogecoin, and XRP all reflect similar bullish consolidation patterns, cup and handles wedges, and repeated top tests that historically precede breakout rallies. What's notable this cycle is how widespread these formations are across different sectors of crypto, suggesting a broader underlying strength. This isn't just speculative energy. It's a sign that liquidity is flowing beyond Bitcoin and Ethereum, reaching deeper into the ecosystem. The total crypto market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum is forming a powerful structure that suggests an imminent move higher. Despite the current caution and sentiment, the market internals are quietly positioning for a major rotation. This kind of capital rotation signals that the market is entering a more speculative euphoric phase, even if sentiment doesn't fully reflect it yet. Retail investors, often late to the trend, begin buying what's familiar and affordable in appearance. That's when coins like Doge and XRP become magnets for new inflows. Not because of fundamentals, but because of price and brand recognition. As more participants enter the market, volatility increases, corrections become sharper, but the overall trajectory remains up. This process is amplified by social media narratives, influencer endorsements, and the visibility of past winners. All of it contributes to what feels like a sudden explosion in prices. But it's a slow build that begins with exactly the patterns we're seeing now. Looking ahead, if these structures play out and Bitcoin dominance breaks down further, the second phase of the cycle could culminate in a parabolic move by August. After that, a correction is expected. Likely sharp, likely unwelcome, but necessary. What follows is where things get even more interesting. The final phase of the bull market, where valuations can detach from reason, and the most unexpected tokens deliver outsized gains. That phase is still to come, but for now, the foundations are being laid. Altcoins are not just bouncing, they're coiling, and the pressure is building beneath the surface. Altcoin season. Percentages of assets, excluding stable coins, outperforming Bitcoin over a 90-day period. This is why you all feel like, and you're getting salty as hell online, because when banana your tokens aren't going up, Bitcoin maximists are like, yeah, I'm in the middle of the banana zone. Everything's fine. But you're not. So what this says is when it gets to these levels, it's oversold, and every banana zone that's happened to 2019, 2021, 2022, 23 are all driven when it gets oversold. So, here we are with the M2 chart, with this chart, with the ISM. That's what a macro framework is, and how it will help you. At Global Macro Investor, we have easily the deepest framework with the greatest number of variables of anybody else in the world on this nexus between macro and crypto. And that's not bragging. It's just like I won't be right all the time, but I'm trying my best for you guys. Honestly, I get it. We all want to succeed. I'm trying to help you, and you just need to shut up and listen. Not just listen to me because I may be wrong, but just stop being reactionary. Be absorber of knowledge. Be a builder of your own framework. Be humble. And also, be accepting that not everybody's going to be right. There is nobody who's going to predict the exact price. There will be somebody, but it won't be the person you're following. And people ask me, what is my projection? What is my prediction? Because of, as if that's going to help you. It's not. Let's say up a lot. Do I think Bitcoin 3Zs from here? Yes. Almost without question. But for some reason, everybody gets messed up in this. Wait till the signals from the macro tell you, and then we'll see where the price is. Okay, next chart. Bitcoin cycle top finder. There are people like, oh, it's hidden cycle top. Just block them because they're being morons. Bitcoin cycles. These are the cycles. I keep explaining this to you. When banana zone. Told you when it started it over here. We had the correction zone. We explained the correction zone. The next thing we're in is this phase 2 of the banana zone before the correction. We're not there yet. We had a bit of sideways for a couple of weeks. And you guys lose your minds. I can't help you. Do you remember this chart? I keep bringing this chart up because you forget it. Immediately you look away and go, well, somebody else said that the market's going to go down tops and somebody else said my altcoins aren't. Just look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the chart. Look at the business cycle chart. Look at the dollar. Generally, it gives you all you need to know and everything else is noise. And you get so emotional about the noise. I get it. I get emotional too. My P&L goes up and down. I don't look at my P&L. I have no idea what it is. Zero idea. Literally zero. Haven't checked my P&L in 4 months. So, I have no idea what it is. But I get bored when the market goes sideways. Engagement goes down. People answer fun. Then it goes down a bit more, and then people start getting really angry and salty, and went banana and this and this and this. That's kind of a signal like we're towards the end of the thing. Don't let your emotions rule it. These things take time. The people who get really rich in crypto are in this space for a long time. They're not trading it. And you think that some bloke on Twitter who trades stuff is going to answer your questions. No. Time answers your questions. You just did nothing. But you can't. I've told you this 100 times, and you come back and go, wow, I went down 80% blah blah blah. Just you need time. Compound returns take time. As we reach the later stages of Phase 2, Raoul Pal reminds us that real wealth in crypto isn't made by chasing short-term noise, but by understanding the larger cycles at play and having the patience to ride them out. Altcoin season isn't some overnight sprint where every token moons at once. The current emotional frustration many investors are feeling, seeing their tokens lag while Bitcoin continues to lead, is typical. This dislocation often happens right before altcoins begin to outperform. Historical data backs it up. Each major surge in the past from 2019 to 2023 followed the same pattern. Oversold altcoins, salty market sentiment, then a vertical phase of outperformance. This is not new. This is the banana zone. Zoom out. Ignore the noise, the tribalism, and the constant calls for tops. The macro signals are still intact. Liquidity is rising. The business cycle is shifting, and Bitcoin dominance is showing signs of reversal. Yes, a correction is likely in August. Yes, the market will shake out the impatient. But what follows is Phase 3, the final most explosive stretch of this cycle, likely running deep into 2026. Don't let boredom or fear derail your long-term thesis. Time is what answers your questions. Not Twitter, not traders, not price predictions. The ones who get truly rich in this space aren't guessing, they're compounding. As we approach the end of Phase 2 and head toward a potential correction, it's easy to get caught up in the sideways action, the frustration, and the noise. But the data, the charts, and the macro conditions all suggest that the biggest moves are still ahead. If history repeats, and it often does in crypto, then Phase 3 will bring the kind of exponential growth that only comes once every few years. Now is not the time to lose focus. It's the time to stay grounded, stay informed, and prepare for what comes next. And drop a comment letting us know what altcoins you're watching in Phase 3. The banana zone isn't over. It's just getting started. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.